Yeah, Everlasting Eagle. Maybe I should talk on the mic. Let's see how it sounds.
Yo, yo, yo. Awesome. I love different sounds.
And how I sound now and shit. If you're wondering, yeah, I should do it on the mic. Hold on. Yeah. Like Popeye.
Um, this flow that I had kicked, right? It was about an old flame. And basically, I don't know. I was right. I had the beat, I had everything, and I was flowing, right? Okay, yeah, I've been drinking and shit like that and whatever. So, I don't know. Like I started flowing, and then this gal, she from the past, she popped up in my mind, and you know, I didn't stop it. Like, I was flowing. The feelings, the stuff that I went through were hard, good and bad and stuff, but a lot of it, the good from it, you know, I'm gonna tell you as an artist, and flower, goer, explorer, you know what I mean. Anyway, I just once I started rapping and once I started like love singing and shit like that, I mean, I don't know. She was awesome. She was out there. Like, she was, to me, she was a goddess, bro. She was amazing. Let me pull the mic to myself. Um, yeah, she was just like unresistible. Like, we all get into relationships and stuff like that. There's always gonna be a girl that you're always gonna think about, no matter what, even if you're broken up or something. She had long blonde hair. She was a diva. And she was just, I don't know, I was flowing and she popped in my head and these old feelings came back. I mean, that was years ago, you know what I mean? And she was a singer too. I was a freestyler. I was somebody that was on the corners drinking and, oh God, you know what I mean? It's done. I already said it. Um, um, Everybody, I mean, back then it was legal as long as you had a bag over. Anyway, that was the law a long time ago. Anyway, hey, it was. So we loved it. I'm just saying us thugs and shit. Riggedy rock. I don't know. I was just rhyming now. I sound good. In some type of a flow way. Yes, yo. And you know what I mean. She was out there, yo. She was like amazing, bro. I mean, I'm just telling you, bro. That's like a girl you think you're gonna have a future with. She was outstanding. She was like, my God, bro. She was just, you know what I mean. So these feelings just came up from the past, or whatever you call it, and I just added her in the song, and that's why I sounded like that. I'm gonna call it Without You. I'm gone, or whatever and shit, without you and shit. You know, and that's how I felt like, when we broke up and stuff like that. She broke up with me. She was awesome. I mean, she was really, out, loves like that, or stuff. You know what I mean. They're always in you or whatever, and you see, you could discard it when you're flowing, or you just keep going with it. Like, I'm the type that if I hold on, let me do this thing.
Yeah, I'm the type that basically, if I flow about something, I don't stop. I keep going. So it's like, so it was like I thought of her. It just happened, and I just kept on, bro. It was like, you know, I even said, I hope you hear this. I hope you whatever and so, you know. You know, I mean, if I had met her now and she was single, I mean, we were young, we were teenagers, we were whatever. But you know what I mean? Who knows and shit. I just want to lay the down low. I mean, the 911, whatever. You know what I mean. I'm sorry, I've been drinking and shit. I've been just sipping and shit. You know, and I don't know. It just came out of my flows, man. All I can think now is about that blonde hair, bro. No lie, bro. Nice blonde like that and shit. Diva. She's off the hook, bro. You know, it was like it wasn't only just looks. It was personality. It was everything. You know. I mean, I was a rapper back then. I was love singer and rapper. That was about it. I wasn't into this heavy. I mean, I listened to heavy metal a little bit and stuff like Metallica and stuff, but that's what I was on. Like I was onto the freestyle, like freestyle music, the Latino music. I don't know if you know. I'll say certain ones like TKA, Together Forever, shit like that. You know. So like the club scene and shit, like the music being so loud, basically, it's like you had to scream for somebody to hear you. That was a club. I bet it is still today. So, yeah, you know what I mean? I'm a type, yo. I don't hold back from my feelings. If I feel something or I feel like I should, I don't mean should. I mean like I just don't hold back from it. That's what I'm saying, yo. I don't from living. I don't stop myself. Like, you know what I mean? That's different if I don't want to do the thing, but if I'm in it, that's a whole different thing. And I'll tell you, just it was like being in a relationship with her again, or just being in that mental like I'm actually reaching out to her, talking to her in the damn song, and hoping that she's gonna listen to it and see it and whatever. I got deep into that song. I don't know my words, my feelings, my emotions. You'll see it in shit. I gotta listen to it myself. I haven't listened to it yet. But I sang it and I knew how I sound. You know? You know what it was? Is that I was doing my little thing around the neighborhood, hanging and doing whatever. She got to be a singer. And she tried to for me or something like that. You see, I'm not a like basically I was like whatever and whatever, and she tried to. It's not her fault. It's not her whatever. I don't hold anything against her. Whatever. She's a diva. I love her. Still to this day. And they were looking for a woman as an act, a singer. She tried to get me, you know what I mean? But they wouldn't, they were just looking for a woman. And I said, look, just go for it. Just do whatever. Don't worry about me. Whatever, whatever. She ended up moving away. So I lost her. That's what I'm talking about. It was like, if I would have, I would have been with her. Maybe. I can't say for sure. You know what I mean? But that's what happened and shit. She was, I don't know. I never, again, or whatever. I don't know. All I know is, if something would have happened, like I'm saying, like she would have, you can't hold somebody back from their dreams or whatever because of you. That's being selfish. Oh, yeah, you love the person, but you can't do that shit, man. You can't be like, I don't know. That's just me and shit, And I would expect that from the same from somebody. Yeah, I would miss them, whatever. But, I mean, it was to the point where they just didn't want me to be around her either. Because I was like, really, you think, because the way I looked even more, I was even more, you know what I mean? I mean, always been thug, always been whatever and shit, yo. You know, they thought I was like a bad influence. I mean, I'm sorry, bad for her to be around. Like, like I would disrupt or whatever what she was doing and so and so. I was in the way. I was like this. You know what I mean? So it was like choose. You know what I mean? So I told her. I said, I had to do what I had to do for her. So these feelings just came out, and this love flow rap. What you'll hear it and shit. I got the instrumental too and shit. So it just came out and shit. And I'm gonna tell you, I have not told nobody about this at all. So now y'all know, and now everybody that I know knows now. So because it was a time that I didn't want nobody to know, and you know there was a time when somebody said, "What happened to that blonde?" And I just you understand what I mean and shit. It was like to the point where you didn't want to talk about it. You just didn't want to. You had all this shit in you, where it just strike you up. You know what I mean? I'm gonna burn hell for this. I know it. I know it. I know it. I know it. But I just hope wherever she is, she's alright and she's doing fine and so and so. That was a big part of my life, big love of my life, and I didn't have too many of those. I only had maybe about three in my lifetime, and the rest were, you know what I'm talking about, Dugettes and Dugs. You know what I mean. You know, shit like that. You know what I mean. What I mean by Dugettes, I mean lesbian Dugettes or Dugs and shit. We're on the mental and shit. Shit like that, yo. So I know the deal and shit. So I don't discriminate. People are people. I think we're all equal. I don't care. I don't care if you like men and women. I don't give a shit. You are a human being. Word up, yo. And that's the way I'm gonna say it. Blah blah blah. The way it should be. People should think that way. You know. That's what I say and shit. Everybody's everybody. So I'm just kicking some flows. I'm just ripping it. I'm just flipping it. I'm just drinking. I'm just kicking some lyrics. I just wanted to share that with y'all in case y'all wonder about like, you know, blonde hair. She was a diva. She really was. And would be no other girl. I don't know. I can't say that. I mean, it was like she would. I'm serious. She would go rap and like on stage and shit, like places that they could just freaking flow and shit. I was on the streets and shit. You know, I said to her, I want to go on that shit too. She says, what if somebody whatever, and you're gonna get off that stage and you're gonna just slam and shit. She didn't want me to do that, so I was like, usually I wouldn't listen to somebody or whatever. I would just blah, but I was in love with her, so I trusted her and so and so. So I never really went to do that. I was always outside or somewhere or cutting it, like turn, and we were down in the basement like Biggie Smalls and shit. We were doing shit like that or on the corners. You know what I said and stuff like that. But look at me now. I'm on YouTube. I'm fucking flowing and shit. I'm talking to y'all. Smoking cigarettes. All right, yo. Peace out, yo. Eagle Life, yes, yo. Story true, yes, yo. Once lived it. Here we go to the next flow. Peace.